outs of radio and television broadcast, Raider TV, and get notifications when we post new and exciting video content. Coffee County High School's audio and visual production class, where we make the technical look and sound easy.
A Winning Attitude has expanded their selection of Red Raider apparel. New styles, new materials, and new designs. Check out A Winning Attitude for your Red Raider apparel. Shirts, hoodies, hats, even bags. Get your Red Raider gear personalized to show support for your athlete. Call A Winning Attitude 728-1978. A Winning Attitude, 111 Murfreesboro Highway in Manchester.
So last year I had to make the tough decision on getting a new roof for my home. Well, the old one leaked and it looked terrible. I ended up choosing a new metal roof from Watson Metals in Manchester. And we love it. It's clean, it looks great, the leaves don't stick to it, and guess what? It doesn't leak. And the best news is I don't have to think about a new roof again. If you need a new roof for your home, choose Watson Metals, 238 Interstate Drive, Manchester, or online at watsonmetalsllc.com.
Shop for quality new or used cars at low prices at John Roberts Auto Group. The full-service dealership group in Manchester consists of John Roberts Nissan and John Roberts Toyota, which together carry an extensive selection of new cars, SUVs, minivans, and pickup trucks at competitive prices. In addition to the massive new Toyota and Nissan inventories, the dealerships feature used car sales and auto loans. John Roberts Toyota and John Roberts Nissan on the Hillsborough Boulevard in Manchester.
Me too. All right, bud, give me some stats. We'll talk about Andrew Mahaffey. Lucky, he's 4 games on the season, 456 yards rushing on the season, 88 carries for a 5.1 yard per carry through 4 games. So 44 yards short of 500, which will get him halfway to 1,000. So, you know, we've gotten Blackman out of the way, one of the tougher defenses we faced. Also kind of struggled against Tullahoma as well, so the majority of his yards coming against Franklin County and, of course, Warren County last week. But I look for a big game from number 7 tonight. We're going to rely on him a lot to tote that football.
Oh, there's no doubt about it. Hey, Gilly Crane, 24/7. They are here for you. Gilly works when you work. Call 954-5438, 954-5438, and ask Robert if he rode that ride at the fair that looks like a crane. I call it something city, and it's, you know, something that comes from your belly and it goes out. Yeah, just in case you're eating supper, I didn't want to get that graphic, but anyway. Gilly Crane, one of our sponsors tonight, and we certainly appreciate that. All right, we'll take one more break, and then we'll have, really, the kickoff of this football game is only moments away. So stay tuned. This is high school football on Thunder.
And batteries and lots of things. And at Lovelady Auto Parts, I don't feel intimidated. I don't have to know about cars. Lovelady Auto Parts knows about cars.
When you're looking for parts for your vehicle, you have several choices. Choose Lovelady Auto Parts on the Murfreesboro Highway across from Old Stone Fort State Park in Manchester.
Hello, it's Roe Adams out here at LKQ. Come see us. We sell everything you need from bumper to bumper on your used parts, headlights, taillights, motors, trannies, steering columns, mirrors, just anything you can think of that you need for your car. And also we have our new Keystone line of new aftermarket parts, refurbished wheels, pretty much anything you need. We also have our Goodmark line for our resto mods for the people with old muscle cars. Come on out and see us. We're a mile off the interstate past Walmart. And now remember, we're open to the public if doing retail line here at LKQ. Why buy new when used will do from LKQ?
This presentation of Coffee County Red Raider football is brought to you by the technical expertise of Coffee County High School's audio-visual production class, a 3-year program where students learn the ins and outs of radio and television broadcasting. Follow our YouTube channel, Raider TV, and get notifications when we post new and exciting video content. Coffee County High School's audio and visual production class, where we make the technical look and sound easy.
Harrell & Sons Trucking Company in Morrison, Tennessee offers the following services: hopper bottom, dry box, and flatbed services, along with complete hot shot services. If you need it moved, you need Harrell & Sons Trucking Company in Morrison. Call Josh at 409-3241. That's 409-3241. for Harrell & Sons Trucking Company, 409-3241.
Welcome to Exit Country, Red Raider fans. This is Mitch Umbarger with Exit Realty Partners, inviting you to call or stop by and see one of our great agents. We are located at 861 MacArthur Street in Manchester, or visit us on the web at myexitpartners.com. Our telephone number is 723-3300. Go Big Red!
Crazy Daisy, located across from Coffee County Central High School. Crazy Daisy serves up breakfast, lunch, and dinner, from meat, egg, and cheese croissants, biscuits and gravy, and more in the morning, to mouth-watering sandwiches in the afternoon and evenings. Crazy Daisy's also has salads and soups, plus much more. Fresh and delicious, that's Crazy Daisy's, located across from Coffee County Central High School in Manchester. Call-in orders taken at 723-7273. Stop by Crazy Daisy's to ask about securing their food truck for special events.
It's time for the started lineups from the Coffee County Red Raiders.
First for offense tonight for the Coffee County Red Raiders, they will be led at quarterback by number 8, Matthew Pittman. Running back number 7, Andrew Mahaffey. Fullback number 9, Colin Ward. Wide receivers number 15, Weston Hargrove, and number 5, C.J. Anthony. Tight end will be Gabe Nordgren. At tackles will be Eli Norton and Hunter Gold. Guards will be Ethan Pike and Austin Priest, and at center is Tyler Luttrell. At defense tonight for the Coffee County Red Raider, defensive tackles are Austin Priest and Eli Norton. Nose guard, Ethan Pike. Outside linebackers, Ray Reyes and Donovan Heaton. Inside linebackers, Colin Ward and Drake Medea. Cornerback, C.J. Anthony and Claudius Williams. At strong safety, Marshall Haney. And at free safety, Andrew Mahaffey. Also tonight doing the kicking for Coffee County will be number 99, Briggs Haithcock.
All right, and from the sideline, we get the word Coffee County will receive the opening kickoff, and they will kick off in the start the second half, as Cookeville won the toss and deferred to the second half. Al White Motors in business for 63 years. Remember, you can trade right at Al White Motors in Manchester. You can like them on Facebook. And tomorrow, of course, they are the host of the Coffee Coaches Show. Be sure and stop by at 10 a.m. for the Coffee Coaches Show. And joining Coach Weave on the broadcast will be Chad Dyer, Westwood Football. Jonathan Oliver, Coffee County Middle School Basketball, who is on the scoreboard show tonight. Thanks, Jonathan. And also Brian Morgan, Coffee County Middle School Football. All will be guests tomorrow on the Coffee Coaches Show, 10 a.m. live from Al White Ford Lincoln. So we're about ready to go, as finally football time here in Manchester again. As you listen live to Thunder Radio, WMSR, Manchester. Cavaliers on the field. They are wearing the whites with the red pants. Coffee County with their red tonight, red tops, and the gray football pants. Haithcock will be the kicker tonight, and Haithcock, I should say. But last week I was pretty impressed with Haithcock kicking. He showed a lot of leg kicking it in the end zone, so that's a good sign for later on when he's doing kicking. So if you've missed out on that, yep, we have a new kicker, and he'll be working out there tonight. So good news there.
And Coach put him in some tough spots last week. Let him come out and try a couple, and the leg was there just a little off, but I think he'll correct that.
I do too. It's just going to take him time. He's never kicked in football before.
A little different than soccer ball.
Yeah, it's a little different.
Shaped a little different.
Yeah, just a little. Haney back deep to receive, along with C.J. Anthony. The middleman is Mahaffey. He'll stand at about the 20-yard line. The others back at about the 5. And this football game is underway. Finch's kick comes down, going to be at the 3-yard line, being returned there. Anthony returns it to the 17-yard line. Well, that was Claudius. My bad. Claudius Williams on the return.
These numbers are so hard.
They are hard to see.
Especially the 5 and the 3, and they look just alike. Built just alike, run just alike.
Yeah, they are just, these numbers are really hard to see on a broadcast standpoint. They look good. They're just hard to see. Pittman at quarterback. Mahaffey, the running back, under center. The give, Mahaffey will leap over one pile and come down at about the 15-yard line. Not a lot gained there. He was actually cut down at about the 13 on the return. Now a couple of yards there for Mahaffey.
Gain of 2 off the right side on the first play. 2nd and 8 for Coffee County. Not a whole lot going there on that right side on that play.
We'll split a couple of receivers out wide to the right. Actually 3 out there. And then a slot man over there as well. Connor Shimwell in at quarterback. And Shimwell is going to be wrapped up back at the 7-yard line. And did he get the start?
No, Pittman actually got the start, but that was a wrinkle. We put Shimwell in, and we actually split Mahaffey out to the right, and even Pittman out to the right. But
Boyd, I mean,
was not full.
Connor didn't stand a chance.
No, he didn't.
And Connor is going to remain in there. Maybe try to work that same play because it really didn't show anything because he was wrapped up in a hurry.
Same formation. You're exactly right, Lucky.
Shimwell puts one in motion. He'll take the run. Right side. Got some room. He can run it. He'll get back to about the 15, maybe 16-yard line. It's going to be about it. So it's going to be 4th down and long and time to bring on the punt team, and Andrew Mahaffey will stay out there to do the punting.
Quick 3 and out there for Coffee County. Shimwell, good hole there, picked up 7, but after the loss, it's still going to be 4th and about 7 for Coffee County.
And look out, Jada McAllister is back deep to receive. Dangerous.
You hear that name all night.
Line drive kick. And we'll be down to the 49 on the line drive kick. Didn't get off well, but it ended up not too bad of a kick as it's down to the 49 of Cookeville. So Cookeville will take over there right close to midfield. 9:55 remains in the opening quarter of play as Coffee County takes on Cookeville tonight in a region matchup. Next week, another region matchup. It's homecoming for the Raiders as Big Bad Oakland comes to town.
Yikes. They are good.
Best team in the state, in my opinion.
Yeah. Division I athletes all over that team.
Mm-hmm. The give. Looking right side, big yardage, and that's McAllister. We told you. Gone, 51 yards.
Wow.
Jet sweep, gone.
One play, just Lucky's exactly right. Jet sweep right. He broke the corner tackle, and that's the only guy that put a hand on him. 51 yards. Cookeville Cavaliers on the board.
He is just that dangerous, folks. I said it in the pregame on Friday Night Thunder, and I said it again on ours. Just look out for McAllister, and he's just that good. Watching video on him this week, and wow, pretty impressive. Not that big, but he sure makes people miss. And there's a yeesh kick. That didn't look good at all. That kick is missed. It'll be 6-0 with 9:41 left in the opening quarter. Cookeville leads it. Norman Home Builders, locally owned and operated by Emily Norman, who is licensed and insured. Let their professionals work for you, doing a new home build or maybe a remodel. Norman Home Builders. Call Emily at 931-808-8486. The scoreboard update is brought to you by the fine folks at First National Mortgage, been named your favorite hometown lender in the Manchester's finest competition year after year. Call 931-728-3518, affiliated with First National Bank of Manchester. Back in 30 seconds.
It's time for a moment in Red Raider football history, brought to you by Doug Aaron, attorney at law. The 2012 Red Raiders handed the Franklin County Rebels a loss at Cardin Gerald Field. Tailback D'Angelo Rozier was the star of the night. Rozier rushed for 230 yards, including 3 touchdowns, a 1-yard dive, and scores from 72 and 78 yards. Rozier's efforts put him over 1,000 yards rushing for the season and sealed the Raider homecoming victory 21-20. A moment in Red Raider football history is brought to you by attorney at law Doug Aaron on the Square in Manchester, 728-3550.
Coffee County Funeral Chapel and Manchester Funeral Home are proud to bring you this game on Thunder Radio. We have been serving the families of this community for decades. When you need us, we will be here to serve you as well, with professionalism and respect. We go the extra mile to make sure your loved one is remembered and celebrated. We even offer unique services you might not find anywhere else. People are all different, and their funeral services should be as well. Coffee County Funeral Chapel and Manchester Funeral Home.
Both Pittman and Shimwell into the game. It looks like Pittman once again and Mahaffey are both going to flank right. Shimwell in at quarterback.
Different looking offense tonight. Give it to Mahaffey. Mahaffey is blasted down. Cookeville comes up and makes that stop. Massengill, one of the people to hit him, the linebacker, 6'2", 215. Give him about 3. So Coffee County comes out with a different look again this week.
We faked that a couple of times where we faked it Mahaffey. That time, give it to him, picks up a couple. It'll be second and a long
Each week
7.
we'll change our offense, and
We sure will.
see how that plays. And that's what we're doing this week. Shimwell at quarterback, just direct snap back to him. And that's almost like an old single wing play. Just, put a guy back there and, the way we call it now, the Wildcat or whatever you want to call it, the Wild Raider, or just snap it and take off. And Shimwell, the good-looking freshman, Connor Shimwell, 6'2", 195, picks up about 3 more to the 26.
And Shimwell will check out. After that play, he's going to leave Pittman back in at quarterback. And a pistol with Mahaffey.
That's the look from last week. And Mahaffey had nowhere to go. I mean, they're almost getting there at the same time that the handoff is made. That's pretty impressive. Greg Watts and others make the stop for Cookeville. A loss of 2 on the play. And again, 3 and out for Coffee County. And Mahaffey will be punting the ball away to the very dangerous Jada McAllister. McAllister, 1 carry and 49 yards offensively. Didn't get a chance to return the punt from before. He scoots way up. And this one's a higher kick, going to come down and fair catch it at the 48. So about a yard away from where they started the last drive. So they are getting off to great field position early in this game. 7:33 remaining in the first quarter. 6-0 is your score. Coffee County down to Cookeville right now. 4th down and about 2.5 to go. Thanks to Coach Dyer for the text tonight. He's cracking me up.
I hope he sent the exact same one as last week.
Well, it's a little different, but it is wrestling.
Okay, good.
It's me, it's DDP. I would know what he's talking about, but you probably wouldn't. They are going for it under center this time, and we just gave it to them.
Hard count for Cookeville.
Eli jumps off, and that hurts us as we just give them an easy first down. Mark it at the 40. Can't afford those type of mistakes.
First down for Cookeville. Broke a big one on the first play of the game, so that's their first down of the game. Ball resting on the Coffee County 40.
They'll go back to the pistol. Interesting that McAllister is not in the game. They go option this time, and a flip out there to Stamps. Stamps is off and running. Stamps breaks tackles. Stamps to the 15. Gain of 25.
25-yard gain around the left end there, Lucky, and just about a tackle or 2 away from breaking that.
Oh, no doubt.
House. So good tackle there by Coffee County, but a big first down for Cookeville, and they're knocking on the door.
Just a little option play that time, and the quarterback flips it over to Stamps, and he just takes off, and plenty of blocking out in front. Pistol formation again. Interesting that McAllister has not been in offensively this series. Stamps up the middle, touchdown.
Huge hole.
Huge, gaping hole. 15-yard run from Stamps, so Stamps, 2 quick runs right there for those 40 yards after the penalty got him that first down. With 5:10 to go, 12-0 Cookeville. That's your scoreboard update from First National Mortgage Services. Takes others 60 to 90 days to close a loan, 30 days or less at First National banks. First National Mortgage Services. They are affiliated with First National Bank. Call Jonathan, Becky, or Heather at 728-3518. And it's the crossbar, so that'll be no good as it bounds all the way back out here at the 5-yard line. Wow. So that'll be no good. So the score at 12-0. So we're getting a little break right there. You know, you can get something rolling offensively, and that could be big in this ball game. We'll see how it plays out. We'll take a short break. We'll return with more in 30 seconds.
This presentation of Coffee County Red Raider football is brought to you by the technical expertise Coffee County High School's audio and visual production class, where we make the technical look and sound easy.
Since 1916, a lot of independent
field. As Finch has had trouble kicking those extra points, he'll kick off. Ian Finch. Stick him right there, and they did.
Ball out to the 24, looks like, of Coffee County. Gonna need a drive here, Lucky. Kind of been stagnant. These first two drives have just kind of gone stagnant. We're gonna need to get some momentum going here, or this thing could get ugly. We need some positive yards. We need a good drive here.
Out of the pistol. Fumble. Pittman in trouble. And they bring him down.
You could tell Pittman was not quite ready for that snap as Ward had just cleared. Snap a little low. Gonna back Coffee County up 4 yards on first down.
So it'll be 2nd and 14 now on the 4-yard loss from Pittman on that fumble. And boy, I tell you, one player that's jumping in there and making play after play is Clay Massengill, number 30. Watch for him. He is very good at getting into the backfield. Mahaffey, and well, they're just there again with about 3 or 4 Cavaliers. I'll lose another yard on the give to Mahaffey.
And that was Massengill on that stop, coming up from that middle linebacker position.
He's good, man. He's everywhere. He follows the play very well, reads it, and takes off. Ball at the 20, so it'll be 3rd and 15. And the offense is going nowhere right now. And it'll be Connor Shimwell at quarterback with a 4-receiver set to the left. He's going to roll it. He's going to look to run, tucks it under, and he'll get about 2, maybe 3 as a fumble, but it was already after he was down. And so it'll be 4th down that quickly again for Coffee County. And it'll be marked at 23. And Mahaffey will punt it again to Jaden McAllister.
So 3 quick punts for Coffee County. Still 3.5 minutes to go in the first quarter. Coffee County with their 3rd punt in the ball game.
And Noddy's quarterback comes back out, brings the troops back with him.
Yard completion on just a little bubble screen to Owen. First completion there by Cookville goes for 12 yards and a first down for the Cavs.
Ball at the 34-yard line. Play being sent in from the sideline. Update on scores. Franklin County leads Giles County 14-6 in the first. Long time being taken. Play clock already inside 5. Snap it at 3. And that one's bottled up. Good job by the Raider defense.
A great job by number 10, Donovan Heaton, on that stop. Great penetration by him. He jumped a gap and guessed right, and a good job by him. Loss of 3 on that play.
Stewart's Creek and Shelbyville TV game tonight. Stewart's Creek leads Shelbyville 7-0. That's a little surprise. Riverdale leads Centennial 7-0. Also, Oakland and Blackman. That'll be a fun one. Oakland 3, Blackman nothing. Looking to throw, Espinoza being pursued. Still scrambling, and sack. And that's a big one. And his coach is not going to be happy. The outside of tackle box could have just let it go. Did not let it go. They give him progress to the 47, but a big, big, big loss for the Cavaliers.
Loss of about 8 there. Great job by Zach Galley, the sophomore, to come up and make that tackle from the linebacker position. Sophomore getting some good playing time there and a good job to come up and make that stop. Big loss for Cookeville.
23 to go for the first. On third down. Some changes being made defensively, helping out for Coffee County. They're going to look to throw again. Looking. He's going to fire deep down the sideline. He's got a receiver there. Incomplete. Just overshot him ever so slightly. We've got a flag on the play.
Not in a good spot either, is it?
It's not in a good spot, but remember they do need 23 for a first.
Okay, they're asking the Coffee County sideline what they want to do, so this will go against Cookeville. Looks like Coach Sikowski's waved decline.
Yeah, because it'll be a fourth down.
An eligible man downfield. Yep. Penalty is declined, fourth down.
So Coffee County will drop back deep to receive. First punt of the ball game coming up for the Cavaliers. Lincoln County, Tullahoma, no score at the end of one quarter of play. Here, 1:18 left. Cookeville leads Coffee County 12-0. Not very long. It hit and get a great roll, though. Oh, my, what a roll. Down to the 6. Impressive roll off the foot of Adam Goolsby.
But a good job there by Lucky by the Red Raider defense. We needed a stop. We've been a little stagnant on offense, so finally something maybe to turn this momentum a little bit. We need to put together a drive. Just a minute 7 to go here in the first quarter, but Coffee County not a whole lot going here on offense in the first quarter.
Yeah, and again, not great field position.
No, not at all.
6-yard line. So got to be careful with the football here. Pittman will be at quarterback. Pistol formation with Mahaffey behind him. Snap, give. Mahaffey. Mahaffey twist, and he'll turn, and he'll get about a yard.
Hitting the backfield, but thrown for about a yard, so the penetration of Cookeville is worked all night.
And we just keep calling that name, Clay Massengill. Just seems to be involved in every play that they have defensively. Somebody blocked 3-0. Shimwell checking back into the ball game. And he'll be a quarterback. Connor takes the snap. He's looking to throw, and he's going to be sacked for a safety.
Wow.
Safety will give them those 2 points back that they missed on extra points. So that will make it 14-0 with 22 seconds left in the opening quarter. And Coffee County will have to kick the ball off to the Cavaliers.
Cookeville seen that formation and seen that play. They're starting to read it a little bit. Shimwell just would know where to go. A loss of 7, probably more than that as he was in the end zone. But needless to say, Coffee County going to have to change things up a little bit because Cookeville right now knows what's coming.
Yeah, they reading that like a book when he comes into the ball game. So the Cavaliers will come out to receive the kickoff after getting the 2 points on the safety. Briggs Haithcock will come out in all probability to kick. It is a free kick, so they can do either way. And it will be Haithcock to kick off normally. Good punt, but I think it's a good idea to let him kick because of what he did last week.
Right.
Kicked the ball very well. Sending several into the end zone, but this is 20 yards further. So kickoff from the 20. And the kick comes down, going to hit at about the 40. Returned by Owen. Owen left sideline and finally bumped him enough that he's going to go out of bounds. But a huge return.
And Haithcock with his first tackle as a football player.
There you go.
And it was a big one. Touchdown saving tackle for Briggs. But Cookeville lucky. All the momentum right now is with the Cavaliers. We're still in the first quarter, down 14-0. Cookeville with a ball on the Coffee County 22. And a sideline warning against Coffee County. Oh, no, excuse me, again, that was against Cookeville.
So 38-yard return to the 22, and Coffee County backs up against the wall again. Fantastic field position for the Cavaliers all evening. 14 seconds left here in the first. Espinoza will give this time to Stamps. Stamps will pick up about 2, maybe 3 there, not a lot. And that will end the first quarter of play with your score on the First National Mortgage Services scoreboard. It's 14-0. Cookeville leads Coffee County in region play. We'll return with the second quarter in just a moment on Thunder Radio.
Since 1916, a lot of independent agents have recommended auto owner's insurance, and a lot of parents have taken that recommendation to heart. So have a lot of their children, and grandchildren, and great-grandchildren. As we celebrate our first 100 years, Auto Owners Insurance thanks all those who have put their trust in us, and all the generations who will.
Contact Bush Insurance Agency on the square in Manchester or at 728-4605.
The Kubota L2501 tractor is one of the best-selling compact tractors in America for a reason. Drop by Brothers Implement Company in Hillsboro and see why they are comfortable, spacious, easy to control, and have a range performance-matched implements to tackle all kinds of jobs. Right now, get a Kubota 2501 with a 6-year warranty plus 0% APR financing for up to 84 months or great customer instant rebates. Now through August 31st. See Brothers Implement, Hillsboro Highway in Hillsboro, or go to KubotaUSA.com for more information.
I'm Dr. David Florence, board certified, practicing for over 30 years with the Center for Advanced Medicine. I am the doctor that you will see in the emergency room. I will care for you in the hospital and will make a house call if necessary. That's the kind of medicine I believe in. We are accepting new patients at the Center for Advanced Medicine. Give us a call, 931-728-5522, at the Center for Advanced Medicine. We accept Medicare and most insurances.
Just holes everywhere. Look, it's 15 yards down the field before anybody gets a hand on him.
That's your scoreboard update from First National Mortgage. 10-minute phone call could save you thousands over the life of your loan and give you peace of mind. First National Mortgage Services, call 931-728-3518. That'll get you with First National Bank, and they'll get you with those folks at First National Mortgage. And the extra point again is just, well, to be frank with you, ugly. No good again. It's 20-0 at 11:50 left in the opening half. We'll be back with more in just a moment.
This presentation of Coffee County Red Raider football is brought to you by the technical expertise of Coffee County High School's audio-visual production career program, where students learn the ins.
Apparel. New styles, new materials, and new design. Apparel, shirts, hoodies, hats, even bags. Get your Red Raider gear personalized to show support for your athlete. Call A Winning Attitude, 728-1978. A Winning Attitude, 111 Murfreesboro Highway in Manchester.
So last year I had to make
trouble kicking extra points, but when he kicks off, he does a good job. Ball down to the 3. 15, 20, bang.
They even let Master Gill run on kick team, Lucky.
Why not?
He's down there making tackles on kickoff.
The kid's doing everything.
So Anthony gets it out to the 21 of Coffee County. They will take over. Anthony a little slow coming off the field. Took a pretty good shot.
Yeah, CJ he took another shot earlier. So
yeah, not a very big guy either. All 150 pounds of him.
Pittman gives Mahaffey, and Mahaffey can find absolutely nothing. Nothing. There are 4 and 5 people meeting him at the hole. Ball at the 19-yard line. Loss of 2.
You know, sometimes, Lucky, you just kind of attempt to pass just to back them up just a little bit. Because
They're
right
gonna
now,
clog it up.
As soon as we snapping the football, they are just filling every gap they can.
9 in the box. Fake it. Pittman. Take it outside. Pittman twist turns. Gets knocked down at the 26. Good run there by Matthew Pittman. Longest run from scrimmage so far was 7 yards. That's going to be 7 as well. 10:40 left here in the first half of play. Mahaffey behind Pittman. Pittman going to throw it out here. It is going to be complete and it's going to be for no gain.
Andrew Hine on the reception. Another sophomore.
Harvey and Haney check in at running backs. Or no, excuse me, it's 4th down. My bad. 4th down and 3. Under 3 and out for Coffee County. Tough night so far. Mahaffey. Line drive kick, but it's a good bounding kick down to the 35. McAllister on the return. McAllister returns it to the 44.
Again, C.J. Anthony doing a good job on punt coverage, making those tackles.
He hustles.
He does, but once again, excellent field position for Cookeville. As they take over on their own 44-yard line.
I mean, they've not had anything bad tonight.
No.
I mean, every possession has started off in great field position. Everything's been around midfield mostly, if not better. Jet sweep. Owen stretching it out and across the 45 to the 44 of Coffee County he goes, but there is a penalty flag, and it looks like this one is going on the Cavaliers. That will take them back. Holding on the play. So Coffee County catches a break there.
So back them up 10, replay 1st down.
All the way back to the 29-yard line. Point of the infraction. So it'll be 25 to go. Looking to throw. Oh, there's a sack. Got Espinoza again.
Nice job by Colin Ward coming up from the linebacker position. Big loss there for Cookeville.
Back to the 20.
Great job by Coffee County and Ward on that play. Puts Cookeville in a situation again where they've got 2nd and very long.
2nd and 34.
So a loss of 14 on that one.
Wow.
Espinosa, a big guy, but not very fleet of foot.
No, he's not. So any pressure. And they give, look out. Shifty running back, Owen. Owen gets loose. Owen, oh my goodness. Gone.
80 yards on that play. Just his 3rd carry, and we can see what Jaden McAllister can do with the football.
That was McAllister, by the way. Jaden McAllister, 80 yards on a 2nd down and 34. Holy moly.
Killer. Just a killer.
Absolutely. New extra point man comes on to kick for folks from Cookeville. That'll be Hunter Reinhardt. And it didn't look good, but it got across the crossbar. It's 27-0. Coffee County trails with 8:14 to go in the first half of play. That's your scoreboard update on the First National Mortgage Services scoreboard. Timeout on the field for Premier Lawn Care. Hardscaping, including outdoor kitchens, outdoor fireplaces, patio pavers, retaining walls, water features, yard building, grading, seeding, and sodding. Premier Lawn Care, 954-5547, or check out premierlawncare.co. Breaking the action. We'll be back with more in 30 seconds.
So last year I had to make the tough decision on getting a new roof for my home. Well, the old one leaked, and it looked terrible. I ended up choosing a new metal roof from Watson Metals in Manchester, and we love it. It's clean, it looks great, the leaves don't stick to it, and guess what? It doesn't leak. And the best news is I don't have to think about a new roof again. If you need a new roof for your home, choose Watson Metals, 238 Interstate Drive, Manchester, or online at watsonmetalsllc.com.
Shop for quality new or used cars at low prices at John Roberts Auto Group. The full-service dealership group in Manchester consists of John Roberts Nissan and John Roberts Toyota, which together carry an extensive selection of new cars, SUVs, minivans, and pickup trucks at competitive prices. In addition to the massive new Toyota and Nissan inventories, the dealerships feature used car sales and auto loans. John Roberts Toyota and John Roberts Nissan on the Hillsborough Boulevard in Manchester.
Hey, what's your favorite thing about...
That's the best field position we've had to start a drive
in
the game.
Yep, 25 is about, you're exactly right. We've had the 20, the 21 a couple of times, but the 25 might be our best starting position of the night. They're actually going to bump it to the 27 now. Look at that spot.
28.
28, look at there.
There we go.
Back in with Shimwell at quarterback. Trips left.
Shimwell to throw. Wow. That's not 5 yards down the field. They can hit you right in the mouth.
Blow him up. That was complete to Matthew Pittman.
Right at the line of scrimmage. Second down. Hello to Mike Ray listening in tonight. Look forward to this week with the Coffee County golf team.
Yeah, big week for you guys.
State tournament. Here we come. Looking to throw. Shimwell. Oh, just over the hands of Mahaffey. Incomplete to bring up third down. State tournament begins Tuesday. Goes Tuesday, Wednesday. I wish the boys great success in that. And want the high school to jump on board and support them. I'm sure they do. And if they can get a chance to get out there and watch some, we'd love to see
great.
you. Can't skip class, though. I mean, you know.
Come after class, but it'd be nice to have an 18th green with some people around. It'd be pretty cool for those boys, I'm sure, coming in.
Come Wednesday, that could be really nice. Shimwell to throw again. Shimwell is going to be sacked. And two guesses of who just made that tackle. No, it wasn't him. Oh, my. Jack Baker made that stop. There's lots of new faces starting to come in for Cookeville. And it's going to be 4th down and 19 for the Raiders. And punt time as Mahaffey will come in. Eagleville leads Moore County right now in the first. It's 14-0 in that game. More scores coming up at halftime with the Friday Night Thunder crew. Timeout, Coffee County with 6:44 to go in the first half, down 27-0. We'll see what we got when we come back in 1 minute.
Hey, what's your favorite thing about Lovelady Auto Parts, your locally owned CarQuest parts store in Manchester?
I love it that a lot of the parts that they sell, they also install, like wiper blades and batteries and lots of things. And at Lovelady Auto Parts, I don't feel intimidated. I don't have to know about cars. Lovelady Auto Parts knows about cars.
When you're looking for parts for your vehicle, you have several choices. Choose Lovelady Auto Parts on the Murfreesboro Highway across from Old Stone Fort State Park in Manchester.
Hello, it's Roe Adams out here at LKQ. Come see us. We sell everything you need from bumper to bumper on your used parts, headlights, taillights, motors, trannies, steering columns, mirrors, just anything you can think of that you need for your car. And also we have our new Keystone line of new aftermarket parts, refurbished wheels, pretty much anything you need. We also have our Goodmark line for our resto mods for the people with old muscle cars. Come on out and see us. We're a mile off the interstate past Walmart. And now remember, we're open to the public if doing retail line here at LKQ. Why buy new when used will do?
Back live here at Cardin Gerald. Low snap to Mahaffey, and we got a flag on the play.
I think
he put his knee down.
Yep, that's exactly.
And so Mahaffey put his knee down, and that's going to be a first down for Cookeville at the 8-yard line of Coffee County. Put the knee down to catch the football. It was a low snap, and as soon as that knee touches in high school football, you're down. And so with that, Cookeville's going to have what? Great field position again.
Their best field position tonight, too, Lucky, is they get it on the 12 of the 8 of Coffee County.
How about First Vision Bank?
Manchester First Vision Bank, your bank account, your personal information, they are important. And First Vision Bank wants you to have the tools to keep them safe. They offer Secure Lock equipped for all First Vision Bank debit card holders. It's a mobile app giving you the power to protect your debit card against fraudulent and unwanted account spending. First Vision Bank local partners, personal solutions.
McAllister and company will come out, but it's Stamps on the run. Stamps will get to the 1. Pickup of 7. Jacob Stamps, the junior. Shelbyville has now taken a lead over Stewart's Creek 10-7. Hayden Profit not with us this week, and we want to send out our condolences as Hayden's grandfather passed away, and want to send out our condolences to his family. And Hayden was really close to Mr. Russell Bryan. Espinoza struggling and can't get there. We turn him back on the quarterback sneak.
Good push by the guys up front. A good job by the secondary to fill in and push him back. Looks like Claudius Williams on that stop there.
Oakland leads Blackman 10-0. Second quarter, Siegel on top of Warren County 14-0. That's second quarter as well.
Warren County, I know, with a lot of players injured last week. Lucky they had several that were going to miss this week. I don't know. They only had 33 to begin with. I think they were going to dress about 28 this week.
Tullahoma leads Lincoln County 7-3. Under center, Espinoza. He'll give and goes into the end zone with Jacob Stamps getting the handoff. He'll score it. It'll be 33-0 Cavaliers. 5:19 still remaining in the first half. 33-0 Cookeville leading Coffee County. And Reinhardt will be back on to kick the extra point. And listen, the extra point has not been good tonight for them. It's been quite ugly. He's their second kicker. They've tried at it. And that's much better, booming through the uprights to make it 34-0. Cookeville leads Coffee County on the First National Mortgage Services scoreboard. A break in the action. We'll return with more in just a moment.
LKQ.
This presentation of Coffee County Red Raider football is brought to you by the technical expertise of Coffee County High School's audio-visual production class, a 3-year program where students learn the ins and outs of radio and television broadcasting. Follow our YouTube channel, Raider TV, and get notifications when we post new and exciting video content. Coffee County High School's audio and visual production class, where we make the technical.
409-3241.
Cavaliers to kick off. At the 5. 20. CJ trying to get free. spinning, turning, twisting, trying to do everything he can do. Gets to the 23. This kid's giving everything he's got out there.
Yeah, he is. He sure is.
CJ, give you credit, buddy.
Yep.
That's really good to see.
He said just a sophomore, but he's actually stepping up and kind of leading the team tonight as he's trying. He's giving it everything he's got. It's good. That rubs off. So hopefully Coffee County just needs something.
Need something
positive. No first downs, just stagnant. Just nothing going offensively tonight.
Give me the offensive numbers in just a minute. Pittman at quarterback. Or no, that's Mahaffey. On the direct snap to Mahaffey, he'll get knocked down at the 25. He'll get about 2 on that play, and that's it.
Stats, Lucky. Andrew Mahaffey, 7 carries for 3 yards. Connor Shimwell, 6 carries, lost 9 yards. Matthew Pittman, 2 carries for 10 yards, and then 2 yards through the air on 2 bubble screens. But
wow.
About 5 yards of offense so far for Coffee County. 4.5 minutes left in the first half.
Any size crane for any size job. No job too big or too small. Call Gilly Crane at 954-5438. Almost got the penalty there. Too much time, but Pittman's going to run it around the right side. And now we got a fight. Boy, they got to that very quickly. It was about to turn ugly.
Both 61s for each team.
Preseason, Lightning and Preds. Lightning winning 3-0.
Ah, glad I'm not there.
It'll be all right.
Yeah.
Regular season.
So gain of 2 for Pittman.
Gain
3rd and 6.
And that'll put us at the 28-yard line. Nothing really to report on the sideline except some dropped heads. I'm just telling you, we're really down right now.
Interesting to see the nose guard and the center line back up over each other.
Check out Al White Ford Lincoln on the Hillsboro Boulevard in Manchester or online at alwhiteMotors.net. Trying to hit his man downfield and almost picked off. And really should have been. Hayden Hayworth was there for Cookeville. Incomplete. And another 3 and out for Coffee County as Mahaffey will be on the punt. And I bet his knee doesn't go down this time.
No, probably not. He's talking to the official on this one. No, that last play between the 61s, Tyler Luttrell with a pancake block, so he won that battle.
Fair caught at the 38-yard line. So some of their worst field position of the night.
Yeah, it is on the 38. Their worst starting field position. They've shot themselves in the foot with penalties, but then made up more ground with some big runs. Cookeville, big play offense tonight. Coffee County, no answers yet.
He had them pinned back 3rd and 34, and then McAllister took it to the house earlier. They've got an injury as he'll go out the field. That's Braden Nevins, Jr. For all your landscape design, installation, irrigation design, installation, and service, contact Premier Lawn Care, 954-5547. And Espinoza going to run one. Wow, that's a little surprising. Espinoza to the 44. He'll gain 6 yards that carry.
It's kind of an option, right? He had the choice to pitch it or not, and he decided to keep it. Picks up about 6, 2nd down for Cookeville.
Like you said, he's not the running quarterback that you see sometimes in high school. He definitely more you just standard style quarterback, not the dual threat. 2nd and 4. And there he goes again. Down the sideline, and he just stepped out. The shifty Jada McAllister.
Very good runner. We do have a flag back at the 44-yard line, and Cookeville is walking backwards. It is a hold against the Cavaliers, and it is right at the line of scrimmage, so push them back 10 from there.
2:34 left before halftime. 34-0 Cookeville leads it. And again, a penalty hurts them. But they have answered right back after some of the things they've done. So look out. Oakland and Blackman. Boy, I bet that's a game, huh? 10-7 right now. Oakland leads it. Tullahoma leads Lincoln County. Poor Lincoln County, they have fallen on some hard times. 14-3 there. Talked to Coach Thompson, and he's like, oh, you just don't know.
They're playing. They're hanging in there pretty good, though, aren't they? They were.
14-3.
You're right.
McAllister takes it right side. Picks up about 5 or so.
We talked last week on the way home about how that.
Now he's got a little more time. He's going to have to float one downfield, and he goes up, and that ball is caught. But Andrew Nash, 6'2", 170 senior, brings it down. He still hangs on to the 32 of Coffee County.
28-yard gain and another first down for Cookeville after that pass play.
Too much time.
Way too much time. And able to break through. He was kind of directing traffic.
Something good happens back. So
Exactly
be ready.
right.
It'll be 1st and 15, but don't let that bother you. Don't be on your toes with this team. There's some talent out there, no doubt. And all this talk about they're not as good as they normally are, well, they're looking pretty good right now.
They are. They're looking real good. I was kind of smiling before this game. I thought we were going to.
Twin receivers to the right, and they're going to take a timeout. Didn't have really the right players in there, I don't believe. So they'll take a timeout with 1:30 left in the first half. They are up 34-0 on the First National Mortgage Services scoreboard. Timeout on the field for Premier Lawn Care.
Welcome to Exit Country, Red Raider fans. This is Mitch Umbarger with Exit Realty Partners, inviting you to call or stop by and see one of our great agents or visit us on the web at myexitpartners.com. Our telephone number is 723-3300. Go Big Red.
Crazy Daisies, located across from Coffee County Central High School. Crazy Daisy serves up breakfast, lunch, and dinner from meat, egg, and cheese croissants, biscuits and gravy, and more in the morning to mouth-watering sandwiches in the afternoon and evenings. Crazy Daisies also has salads and soups, plus much more. Fresh and delicious, that's Crazy Daisies, located across from Coffee County Central High School in Manchester. Call-in orders taken at 723-7273. Stop by Crazy Daisies to ask about securing their food truck for special events.
It's time for a moment in Red Raider football history, brought to you by Doug Aaron, attorney at law. The 2012 Red Raiders handed the Franklin County Rebels a loss at Cardin Gerald Field. Tailback D'Angelo Rozier was the star of the night. Rozier rushed for 230 yards, including 3 touchdowns, a 1-yard dive.
Here in the first half, Coffee County trails 34-0. Espinoza to throw. Espinoza, oh my goodness, he's got a man wide open. And then he had to let it go as he was being hit, and he just overshot his receiver. If he had thrown it about maybe a second earlier, it was 6 easy. But he didn't, and that little bit of time gave the defenders the time to get back there, and an interception was just dropped.
Yep, CJ'd want to have that one back. Did a good job of getting back into position. Good pressure by number 34 for Coffee County, Jalen Williams, as he stuck Espinoza right as he released that football.
So 1:22 left. 2nd down, 15. Coffee County fortunate there. Look out. McAllister hit in the backfield.
Good job by Weston Hargrove coming up off his cornerback position and make that tackle.
Third and long again. Ball at the 42. 18 to go for the first. And this has been dangerous tonight. It's 3rd down. Wade just gave him 5. They didn't call it.
Well, they sure didn't.
Cookeville was standing there thinking, why are they not calling it? Play clock down to 1. They didn't get it off. Delay of game. Oh, my goodness. How about that? I bet their coaches haven't fit because of that.
Yeah.
We clearly jumped off, was not called, and then they get a delay because it fooled them that it was not called, so that cost them a couple extra seconds. Ball goes back to the 47-yard line. 25 to go for a first with 32 seconds remaining. Wow, that I just thought we'd give them 5, huh?
That's right.
Yeah, 3 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Espinoza. Middle screen set up beautifully to McAllister. McAllister makes a shifty move. McAllister's down the sidelines. McAllister will get bumped out inside the 5, I think. Where it's going to be right at the 5. McAllister again. He's a busy dude. Ball just inside the 5, first and goal.
Wow, big play there by Cookeville.
And they could send this to the mercy rule for the second half if they can punch one in. Even a field goal would do it. It went out of bounds, so the clock stopped. Delay handoff. McAllister, touchdown. 15 seconds to go, and it's 40-0 Cavaliers.
Unbelievable.
Have mercy. First National Mortgage Services, 728-3518. Need a home loan? Want to do a refi? They can take care of that as well. Call Jonathan, Becky, or Heather. Jonathan, of course, former Red Raider himself. The extra point is up by Reinhardt, and it goes off to the right and no good. 15 seconds left in the first half. 40-0, Cavaliers lead it. We'll be back in just a moment on Thunder Radio. Win 1 minute.
It's time for a moment in Red Raider football history, brought to you by Doug Aaron, attorney at law. The 2012 Red Raiders handed the Franklin County Rebels a loss at Cardin-Gerald Field. Tailback D'Angelo Rozier was the star of the night. Rozier rushed for 230 yards, including 3 touchdowns, a 1-yard dive, and scores from 72 and 78 yards. Rozier's efforts put him over 1,000 yards rushing for the season and sealed the Raider homecoming victory 21-20. A moment in Red Raider football history is brought to you by attorney at law Doug Aaron on the Square in Manchester, 728-3550.
Coffee County Funeral Chapel and Manchester Funeral Home are proud to bring you this game on Thunder Radio. We have been serving the families of this community for decades. When you need us, we will be here to serve you as well, with professionalism and respect. We go the extra mile to make sure your loved one is remembered and celebrated. We even offer unique services you might not find anywhere else. People are all different, and their funeral services should be as well. Coffee County Funeral Chapel.
Want to be returned, 15, 25, dancing on the sideline, being returned, big return, big return, big return, touchdown Raiders!
Matthew Pittman.
Matthew Pittman on his first ever return on a kickoff takes it to the house as the clock runs down to zeros.
Wow. Unbelievable. Great return by Matthew Pittman. Went right and tiptoed the sideline and got a bunch of yards and cut back to the middle of the field, and they couldn't catch him.
I've got 93.
So a 93-yard kickoff return by quarterback Matthew Pittman.
And the extra point is up by Haycock and good. It's halftime as the Red Raiders will trail 40-7 on a great kickoff return. His first time returning a kickoff, and he takes it to the house. He got hit pretty firmly at about the 25, but stayed upright, and after that, he just takes it to the end zone, broke another tackle at about their 30, and just stayed upright again and outran everyone to the end zone. How about that? 40-7 your score at halftime. We'll take a break here. We'll come back with stats in just a little while, but we'll take it to the studio with the Friday Night Thunder folks with scores and more. That's coming up in just a moment. Yup, man, and he'll just fall down on it. That's Greg Watts, and they'll have it at the 50-yard line.
Great field position once again for
That's
Cookeville.
just over and over and over.
It is, and it's a good try by
If you
Rick
got a
Haycock.
hop, then
Yeah.
you may get something, but it just didn't jump up for him.
Yeah, that's a hard one to do. Takes over the 50 in Cookeville right now. New quarterback into the game for
I figured
Cavaliers, but starting running back and receivers, they're still in.
Adam Goolsby. Goolsby will give to McAllister. McAllister into the secondary. McAllister 15 on that carry, and we got a referee down, but he hops back up. Got a couple players down for Coffee County. They get back up. That referee got rolled up. I'm just telling you, he's lucky. Goolsby, 6'3", 185. He's a senior as well, so two senior quarterbacks. McAllister, and he'll shift around, and not a lot to go that time, so good work up front by Coffee County.
We got a premium lawn care injury update to report. Lucky, it looks like number 10, Donovan Heaton, who is a starting linebacker for Coffee County, standing on the sidelines without helmets and shoulder pads. It looks like he might be done for the
Good
evening.
player. Hate to lose him. Premier Lawn Care, landscape design and installation, irrigation design, installation and service. Premier Lawn Care, 954-5547. Fake the sweep. Give McAllister. McAllister goes ahead, crosses the 30-yard line. He's upended there.
McAllister with the carry. Third down, Raider Nation.
Coming into this ball game, Blackman was leading the region at 2-0. Oakland at 1-0, Cookeville at 1-0, Coffee County at 1-1, Riverdale 1-1. Then Warren County and Warren County and Siegel both 0-2, but they're playing each other tonight. Third down and 3. From the 27-yard line. McAllister gets to the 24. That should be a first down. First down, Cookeville.
Manchester First Vision Bank is located at 2134 Hillsborough Boulevard. Local partners, Personal Solutions. Visit them online, firstvisionbank.com.
Hello to Colton Prater listening in tonight. Thanks,
Yeah,
buddy.
Speaking of Tennessee Martin, Austin
Yeah.
Peay's next opponent.
McAllister, left side, skips around one. He heads to the end zone. Oh, excuse me, that's a different back. That's B.J. Billen. B.J. Billen, 5'6", 150. Takes it in from 24 yards out. B-I-L-L-E-N. 46-7 is your score. Colton, thanks so much for your comment. Well, we both certainly appreciate it.
Yes, sir.
Extra point is up, and the extra point is good. Timeout on the field, 46-7 is your score. Coffee County trails Cookeville with 9:57 remaining in the third quarter. The mercy rule will be enforced after the kickoff. Quick 10-minute phone call can save you thousands over the life of your loan. Get a home loan from First National Mortgage Services, 931-728-3518. More football coming up.
Of Coffee County Red Raider football is brought to you by the Tech. This presentation of Coffee County Red Raider football is brought to you by the technical expertise of Coffee County High School's audio-visual production class, a 3-year program where students learn the ins and outs of radio and television broadcasting. Follow our YouTube channel, Raider TV, and get notifications when we post new and exciting video content. Coffee County High School's audio and visual production class, where we make the technical look and sound easy.
A winning attitude has expanded their selection of Red Raider apparel. New styles, new materials, and new designs. Check out A Winning Attitude for your Red Raider apparel. Shirts, hoodies, hats, even bags. Get your Red Raider gear personalized to show support for your athlete. Call A Winning Attitude 728-1978. A Winning Attitude, 111 Murfreesboro Highway in Manchester.
Select.
But Greg Watts hustles down the field and bang!
Big stick.
There's a stick.
Oh, the stick of the night.
Ball at the 22. Mercy rule being enforced.
Yes, clock will only stop on the timeout and a change of possession. Is that right? And after a touchdown? Sometimes they don't even change it after the possession. Just depends on how the official on the field wants to do it. And direct snap to Andrew Mahaffey. He goes right.
Did they throw the flag?
Yep, here it comes.
Here comes the leaping flag. They've called it again. They called it on Alante when we played at Warren County last year, and they've caught it now. And I just don't understand that rule. If you're trying to avoid getting hit and you go up in the air, you're actually trying to save yourself.
Exactly.
I don't get it.
All these head injuries coming around, you're saving yourself a blow to the head. But in high school football,
no leaping.
That's deemed a penalty, and not just any penalty. It's deemed a 15-yard penalty.
All the way back to the 14-yard line. I thought, football was, you try to get away from the tackler.
Yeah, contact sports. That's what they call it.
Soon we'll be playing all flag football.
That's exactly right. It'll avoid getting tackled.
Pittman, or no, that's going to be Mahaffey, who checked in at the Wild Raider position. Gets his biggest gain of the night. He'll gain 12 to the 26.
So good gain on first down. 2nd and 6 now for Coffee County. A lot of defensive replacements in the game for Cookeville.
You talked about the injury earlier. Dr. Dressler will help our kids out. You can call, make an appointment yourself at 728-9000. High pass and incomplete.
Pittman laid out. That's right, as soon as he released that ball, just a 3-step drop, so not a whole lot of time at all to set his feet and make a throw. The ball sails high, intended for Trace Bryant. Trace, seen him a lot on defense tonight, but not a lot on offense as he works his way back from a torn ACL from a year ago. Ball on the 26 of Coffee County, 3rd and 6. 6:50 remaining in the third quarter.
Now Shimwell in a quarterback. He'll fire out here, and it'll be a completed pass. Free in the secondary, and that's a good hard run after the full bubble screen out there, and it's caught and out to the 40-yard line. That was Mahaffey on the catch.
That is a First Vision Bank first down, Lucky. The first Vision Bank first down of the night. Manchester First Vision Bank is located at 2134 Hillsborough Boulevard. Local partners, Personal Solutions. Visit them online, firstvisionbank.com.
Shimwell at quarterback. He's got 4 receivers. One kind of a halfback slot, and then 3 out here wide. All to the right. He'll roll it that way. Looks. Shimwell lets it fly, and it's picked off.
Go ahead with that one.
Okay.
I was waiting on him to do something. I'll let you do this one.
Kendiawu with the interception. Azuka Kendiawu with the pickoff, and they'll have the offense back out on the field at the 50, right at midfield. Trying to make something happen, down big. Sometimes, going to make mistakes like that. Adam Goolsby. And we got a flag, and I think we jumped. Coming from where it came,
yeah,
I would have thought it would have been on us. That's
yeah,
odd.
Exactly right.
That is weird coming from him. Huh. Somebody flinched and he saw it.
I wonder if it was a snap infraction. You
Now,
think that might be
been,
the only thing he can really see from there?
Because he could definitely see that. Because he's right about where the linebackers are. Mark off 5. They've got a bunch of penalties.
Yeah, they have. We've had a couple decline, but that's 30 yards in penalties for Cookeville. I don't think they've really done wrong tonight.
Spinning and turning inside is Drew Dial. He couldn't dial up a big run on that one. Sorry.
I like it.
1 yard gained. 3:50 to go here in the third quarter. As it moves quickly along, Coffee County trails 47-7. I'll send one in motion. That's Billen. He's got it again. Billen. Long run. I think he may have gotten the first down. It's going to be close. Just when you get them backed up, and there they go again. Third quarter score, Eagleville 21, Moore County 8. And it is just shy, about a half of a football. That's how close it is. Norman Home Builders, locally owned and operated. Call Emily Norman, who is licensed and insured. Their professionals can build a custom home or do a remodel. For Norman Home Builders, call Emily, 931-808-8486. And Goolsby straight ahead for the first down. He'll pick up 4 on that sneak. Another score to pass along to you. Oh, look out. Cannon County looking for their third win of the year as they lead DeKalb County 13-7.
Wow.
Break out the Lions, I'm telling you.
Here they come.
Roaring their way.
I like it.
How about that one?
Pull that one out nice.
Yes, I did.
Nice pick up there.
I'm telling you, thank you. Going to give right side, trying to find room. Knifing his way downfield, goes Dial. And there's a late flag, really, toward the end of the run. But somebody did something. Bag judge come down the sideline, through that one.
Gain of 15 yards, but it will depend on the penalty. It did look like both guys might have had each other by the face mask. We'll see who they call it on.
Personal foul, face mask, Coffee County, of course. You know you're going to, in a game like this, you just know you're going to be the one to get called.
Yep.
You know, you're beat up, and then, oh, yeah, we're going to get that.
Insult to injury.
Oh, yeah. Other scores, Centennial leads Riverdale. Riverdale in hard times, 27-14. Oakland 24, Blackman 7. Does that tell you how good they are? Siegel 33, Warren County nothing. Uh-oh. Franklin County 24. Let me get back up there. Franklin County 24, Giles County 6 at halftime. Goolsby hands off. Dial breaks one tackle, and then he is upended in the backfield.
Eli Norton on the
Big
stop.
Eli's had enough.
He has had enough.
Good ball game here, a TV game tonight, bud. Shelbyville leads Stewart's Creek 17-14 in the third. They don't usually get two good games.
No, they don't.
And in the third quarter, Tullahoma leads Lincoln County 21-3. Tullahoma's going to turn out to have a pretty good season this year.
They really are.
17 seconds left and counting, remaining here in the third. Yeah, right side, got some room. Inside the 5 goes Billen. And that will end the third quarter of play on the First National Mortgage Services scoreboard. It's Cookeville 47, Coffee County 7. Back with the fourth quarter in a moment.
So last year I had to make the tough decision on getting a new roof for my home. Well, the old one leaked and it looked terrible. I ended up choosing a new metal roof from Watson Metals in Manchester. And we love it. It's clean, it looks great, the leaves don't stick to it, and guess what? It doesn't leak. And the best news is I don't have to think about a new roof again. If you need a new roof for your home, choose Watson Metals, 238 Interstate Drive, Manchester, or online at watsonmetalsllc.com.
Shop for quality new or used cars at low prices at John Roberts Auto Group. The full-service dealership group in Manchester consists of John Roberts Nissan and John Roberts Toyota, which together carry an extensive selection of new cars, SUVs, minivans, and pickup trucks at competitive prices. In addition to the massive new Toyota and Nissan inventories, the dealerships feature used car sales and auto loans. John Manchester.
Hey, what's your favorite thing about Love Lady Auto Parts? Your locally owned CarQuest parts store in Manchester.
I love it that a lot of the parts that they sell, they also. And at Love Lady Auto Parts, I don't feel intimidated. I don't have to know about cars. Love Lady Auto Parts knows about cars.
When you're looking for parts for your vehicle, you have several choices. Choose Love Lady Auto Parts on the Murfreesboro Highway across from Old Stone Fort State Park in Manchester.
No one's heat.
Out. 53-7 is your score. Yeah, I just can't pick up the number of that one. Appreciate that update on the injuries. Premier Lawn Care, keeping you updated on the injuries. Need yard work done, need your business all spruced up. There's some great landscaping. Premier Lawn Care, 931-954-5547. And we just jumped off. Oh, did we jump off on an extra point?
I believe so.
They've got, they brought back in.
They just declined the penalty. They're not even going to reset back
No,
up.
I wouldn't either. Clock always stops after a score, but won't start back up again until the kickoff. Can Finch make one? Boy, he voted that one, didn't he? It's 54-7, 11:56 left in the football game. That's your update on the First National Mortgage Services scoreboard, your favorite hometown lender. They've been earning that on the Manchester Finest competition year after year. Call 728-3518. We'll take a break here and be back with more in 30 seconds.
Hello, it's Roe Adams out here at Elk. We sell everything you need from bumper to bumper on your used parts. So we have our new fund for our resto mods for the people with old. We're open to the public if doing retail line here at LKQ. Why buy new when you...
Presentation of Coffee County Red Raider football is brought to you by the